How do you approach brand deals? That's a big one for creators because a lot of people can almost make a full-time income, at least creators, off getting brand deals, and that's how they subsidize being online. Do you, because you have your own business, do you not care so much about the brand deals, or do you still try and kind of pursue those?
The business allows me to accept less brand deals because I have the flexibility of the business income. I feel like if I was only a full-time creator, I'd be a bit more, reliant on the brand income. But at the end of the day, it's great money where I've already put in the work, the labor's already done, the platform's there, and the only extra work is filming the video. And you're getting a pretty decent amount for what you're doing, just for the post. What's
your criteria of a brand deal? Do you ever turn some back and go, no, that's not for me, or that doesn't align with me, I don't really want to do it?
You have to.
Yeah. So I've turned away tons where it's like, they want me to do something completely left field, like the typical white girl, female influencer pitch, or it's like, it's not going to work. Like, why would anyone want to see that from me?
Yeah. And it diminishes your brand.
Like, you look like a sellout. Despite the money you can make, you're still looking like you're compromising yourself. So I only accept a brand deal if it's able to be integrated into myself or the business or something organic-ish. Even on the plant-based meat, I did one of those before. Oh, I got slaughtered for it. And personally, I didn't agree with it. So I took it, I was like, yeah. It's when I was first getting brand deals, so I was a bit excited.
Early on, you kind of get overwhelmed, like, oh, fuck, yeah, I'll do this. Like,
yeah, because it's decent money for
it. Yeah, but I think you're right, and we kind of do the same thing. We're like, yeah, we'll do something if we can make a funny concept.
Yeah.
If we can naturally put it in with our content and make a funny video. If it's not going to be funny, or,
you look like you're selling
you're like an influencer chick, hey, buy this bottle, I don't really want to be doing it because it's inauthentic.
Got to find a way to incorporate it properly.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, people do realize and notice that it's an ask of them. I don't know if you know about asking your audience for stuff, but you want to keep building up and not ask your audience for any call to actions, for any of this, for any of that. The longer you can do that, the bigger the trust you have with your audience is, the bigger the value you have, so that eventually when you do want to pull the trigger on something, they're all in, versus if you're doing a brand deal every week.
Interacting with your audience is massive. A lot of people say you really got to try and build a community as a creator. Do you do things where you go live, or you respond to comments? How do you find that interaction? Or is it in person with your truck?
Yeah, so the truck, if anyone's in person, I always make sure 100% of my attention, taking the time. Even if we're busy, I'll jump out, take a photo, all that stuff. So that's all there. DMs I reply to, like if I'm bored or in a car ride or whatever, I'll open up my general DMs or like requests and go through stuff like that. But I should be doing more for the community side. So I remember, even though I was like a fraction of where I was now, back in the day, I had like at least 15, 20 people a week send me photos of their smash burgers at home. So there was more of a movement behind it. I feel like it's died down now in the sense that, I feel like the hype has matured in a way. So it's not like as erratic or ecstatic, if those are the right words.
Yeah.
Yes, and now the audience has matured, but I should do more to, engage more of that following. Because at the end of the day, as creators, we do have a responsibility. People watch our content. They want to see more of us. You've got to meet them on that side. It's like with relationships as well. It's like a psychology thing where relationships fall apart because of bids for attention and bids getting rejected. So someone comments on your video, that's a bid for attention. If you just ignore them, that bid was swatted away.
No, I think I'm the same. I remember I used to respond to almost every comment, or like every comment and interact. But as the volume increases, as your following increases, it's hard to maintain. Yeah. But you're right. We probably have plans of doing more and more of it. But as you get busier, it's harder. But 100%, we've got to do more of that. Where do you find the difficulties are as you grow? Like, as I said, over 1 million followers on TikTok. What do you find hard about being a creator? Is it you're lacking in social life? Is it training? How's your mental state? Where do you find the challenges are?
Pretty much in all of them.
Yeah?
So mental state, I feel like it's not the best system, but I'm obviously working on it, as we always do. I'm at a system where I'll be running smooth. A fire will pop up, like metaphorically. I'll go meet that, and I'll be stressed out a bit too thin. I'll burn out, have a few days off, or like in this case a week, and I'll get back into it.
Yeah.
So it's not sustainable, but it's doing the job for now, and obviously I need to work a bit smarter in terms of hiring and delegating to make sure that's not happening. Because I work like pretty much all the time. And that's obviously, we see other people online.
I could only imagine, because I've, not that I say I can get burnt out. I'm lucky because I got my brothers.
Yeah.
I got Nick, and we kind of bounce ideas off each other, and there's always that. But it's just like, imagine you running a business
Yeah.
and then also having the stress of having to post and keep your content regularly engaging with people
Yeah.
as well. It'd be difficult.
Yeah, I mean, you do get stretched thin, but that's the price to pay for now. I was working more back in the day, but yeah, there's only, like, we're not Alex Hormozy, we're not Gary Vee. Some people are just built different, you know.
Yeah.
We're not Kobe Bryant, you know. We're not going to be...
Mamba mentality.
Yeah, exactly. We
Yeah,
can't,
yeah.
I'm not saying we can't, but obviously some people are gifted with
Well,
certain
you got to
stuff.
progress towards it as well. You
Yeah.
can't just fucking wake up one morning and I'm just going to be Alex Hormozy.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah,
you got to build. So
Yeah.
that's what I'm doing. And I feel like now that I've taken more time off the burger truck or content to just do nothing at night, it's helped out. So scheduling in time off allows me to be a bit more sustainable in when I want to push the button on, I'm able to, you know, go full steam ahead.
That's awesome.
Being a TikTok creator, million followers, it's in the news lately. It might get shut down.
Yeah.
Do you think what do you think comes first? TikTok gets shut down or TikTok monetizes videos?
Australia's
Shutting
tough.
down, 100%.
Yeah.
TikTok shutting down. Apparently there is a monetization thing for a 1 minute, for above 1 minute videos in the US. But yeah, we're not getting
Everything goes US first, hey? Australia,
Yeah.
we kind of...
Because I feel like it's overdue. Like the amount of users that they're getting now, I think it's more than YouTube, and
Yeah.
they're putting ads on there now as well. So
Well, they're going to have to make a move soon because YouTube Shorts is monetizing.
Yeah.
And I think
even Facebook. Do you know Facebook?
Facebook
monetizes?
Reels, yeah, Facebook Reels. You have to have over, I think, a certain amount of
Yeah.
followers or likes on your page.
I made a few dollars from it.
Yeah, there you go. Whereas, like, I think I'm on like 45 cents on TikTok with
Yeah.
500,000 followers. So they need to up their game there. It'll
Yeah.
make it more,
I feel like
incentivize us
competition-
to post more.
and
Competition will
what
help
about
out.
the shutdown? You think it's realistic they might get rid of TikTok?
Oh, look, this depends on how far deep the rabbit hole you want to go down. So,
A bit of conspiracy.
yeah. Oh, man, I've been deep down it. So,
Because I enjoy the platform. I don't
oh,
want.
no, it's beautiful. And, like, even when you look at comparing Instagram to TikTok, like, people did videos searching up France on Instagram, France on TikTok. TikTok, you're seeing, you know, the protests, stuff burning down, and Instagram is like, you know, Eiffel Tower.
Yeah. Well,
You
maybe
know?
that's why it's more of a raw, allows a bit
Yeah.
more for citizen
people's
journalism.
platform, you know?
Exactly right.